So 6 House panels are now investigating the complaint against President Trump and will share their findings with the House Judiciary Committee. The committee will then determine whether the matter will go to the full House. Well, now the question is, how will that phone call transcript impact the impeachment inquiry?
Fox 40's Doug Johnson spoke with local political consultants on both sides of the aisle about what they say this transcript does, or maybe more importantly, does not show. He joins us now live in the studio with what they had to say. Doug.
Well, Eric and Nikki, this transcript can either be seen as a smoking gun or a vindication of the president, and all depending on who you ask. But both sides agree you likely have not heard the last of this transcript.
We now have the transcript of a July 2019 phone call between President Trump and the president of the Ukraine.
I think if you read it, I think you see that the president clearly is up to an impeachable offense.
Sacramento-based Democratic consultant Ed Emerson says the phone call proves the president used his position to ask a foreign power to dig up dirt on a political opponent, a violation of the U.S. Constitution.
The prosecutor in the Ukraine had closed the file on the Biden stuff, but Trump, in his mind, in his impeachable way, decides that he's going to leverage the money, $390 million in aid. He's going to leverage that money for an investigation into Biden, one of his personal political opponents.
However, Tim Rosales, a Republican consultant who recently worked on John Cox's campaign for governor, says the transcript is far from a smoking gun.
To me, it seemed like the president was really trying to get to the root of potential corruption that may have happened by a previous administration.
Rosales feels Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi called for the impeachment inquiry in order to appease Congress members on the far left.
This was a tremendous leap of faith by a lot of these California Democrats on something that they didn't have full information on. In terms of right now, it seems like they got a little ahead of themselves.
Well, the two consultants we spoke with disagree on what's in or not in the transcript. But Rosales and Emerson do agree on one thing, that moving forward, there will be little bipartisan agreement on it.
The whole country is divided, and I don't think this impeachment process is going to do anything toward bringing us back together.
Certainly the American people deserve to know what was going on, but right now it looks like a lot of political gamesmanship.
And I was able to speak with several members of Sacramento's rather large Ukrainian community, and like any group, they have various political views, but the few I spoke with say so far they are happy with how President Trump has aided the Ukraine government. In our studio tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you.